Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Black and White 2. Last time, we got ourselves the HM Surf and we went through the Relic Passage, seeing what goodies that lie down there, including a mystical Pokemon, Volcarona. This time, we are going to continue our Surfing Brigade. There's not much surfing left. There's not much surfing in this game to begin with. So, to start things out, we're going to head back to where it all started, Aspertia City. So, welcome back to Aspertia City. It's been a long time, but we have a little batch of water here that might want a little bit of surfing on. So, surf to the end. You get TM53 Energy Ball, 80 power, 100 accuracy, grass type move. Very, very good. I'm curious if anyone can learn it. It's a good move. Faraday can learn it. You know what? I'll do it. Get rid of Slash, since I never use it. Give me some more counters that I can work with. There we go. So, with that, let's go ahead and head back. So, our next stop, by the way, I don't really want the Basculin. Never mentioned last episode, Basculin. They're version exclusive. One Basculin is more common in one area than another. So, Basculin here, they'll be like, well, the ground shaking spots Basculin will be different than other ground shaking spot Basculin. Anyways, we successfully beat Clay, the Driftville City Gym Leader. Want to point that out since we haven't been in the terminal in a while. So here on Route 19, like I was going to say, our next stop is going to be here in this water. So coming down here and around, we get ourselves the Water Stone. Very good item. Used to evolve Simipour into Panpour into Simipour. I think this could be nice. Next up, we're going to continue our surfing round because we can come up here to this little batch, come all the way to the end, and we get ourselves a nest ball. Not the best. And then come down to the very end, and nothing. And contrary to popular belief, you can't jump off this edge. Well, next up, we're going to head down a little bit further. Fly me to the Pokemon Center that's all the way down there. Now some convoluted flying just to fly a little bit because I can't jump down ledges. Then again, fall damage should probably kick in. So, our next stop on our little journey is here on Route 20. So, step another repel. Instead of heading down in the water, since there's nothing there, we're going to head to the Flosia Ranch. I'll meet you guys in the very back, where our next item is going to be. Okay, then here in the water back here in the back, we can hop across it, and we have ourselves a hidden grotto. Let's go ahead and head on in this. In this place, you can find yourself South Super Meryl, Scrappy Herdier, and Rarely Rattled Dunsparce. Not that good. Next up, I'll meet you guys in Burbank City. Meow, meow, meow. By that, I mean Pokestar Studio. Why am I here in Pokestar, you might ask? The answer is simple. I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna go here. This looks like a nice tree. Let's surf in it! I have no idea why, but this tree is bugged. You can surf here. There's nothing here. It's just a random thing you can surf in. I guess they might have wanted to have a little water patch, and they decided against it, and they forgot to program it out. I don't know. So, anyways, back here in Burbank City, I'll meet you guys down in the water. So, anyways, here in the waters, didn't sit well. Anyways, here in the waters, since we have ourselves a patch here, there's 2 Pokemon you can find here in the waters. Starting up is Alomomola. That's level 9. Yeah, this low level, it's Surfing Spot exclusive. Alomomola as a Pokemon sucks. It has high HP, good defense, very low specials. Which kind of sucks because it's a decent-ish Pokemon. It's made as a healer, but it's not really that great of a healer. It's only just there just to be there. It's not that great of a Pokemon. He's right here. We get ourselves a rare candy. Amazing. Yeah, it's just not amazing, and honestly, I say pass. It's very low level. it does not have much in terms of stats. So yeah, it does not evolve into... It's not an evolution of Luvdisc as it might look like. It's just mediocre. Decent moves, but it's nothing too amazing. It's low level and I say pass. Next up is Frillish. Frillish is here in Burbank City. Again, low levels, high special defense, decent special attack and HP. Well, that's good HP. Decent special attack and speed, low defenses. It's an alright Pokemon. In my Pokemon Black Let's Play on Twitch, I ran it and it was alright. But its low physical defense kind of makes it a hindrance. You can learn some interesting moves. Takes a little bit to evolve. Could be interesting, but generally, not that great. I went ahead and do another fly. Because there's one more area I want to explore. And that is out here. Out of Burbank City. There's an area that I always skip because it's not really that important. Yay for time travel! So anyways, here on Route 20, I'm not going to bother with that level 5 Adino. You have more water here. Let's go ahead and surf across. So yeah, out here, we can come here into this area right here. And we get ourselves a free heart scale. Very nice. Next up, head back into the water. Head up this way. We have ourselves a waterfall. We can't do anything about that for a long time. Not only that, but once we do get waterfall, I'm still not going to go up there because it's kind of not worth my time. Next up, there's a lot of grass up there. Could be interesting. Not really that great. So the items here are fall exclusive. I'm not switching time to fall because honestly, it's not worth it. There's no TMs. I think you just... One second, I'm actually curious. What do you get there? So down there, you can get yourself a rare candy, a max revive, and some trainers down there. To be exact, an Arcanine Statland user, and... Well, I guess there could be interesting, but they'll be found. But these Pokemon will be found elsewhere. There's gonna be a lot harder than other trainers. So yeah, there's a lot of trainers down there. Could be useful, but generally, I don't really. It's not worth changing time. So with that, we've done pretty much all the surfing we can. Western Forest, there's absolutely nothing there. So I think our next destination is going to be in Mistralton Cave. I'll meet you guys back on Route 6. Anyways. Continuing forward, I decided to make a Faraday Forget Energy Ball and instead learn Flash because we're going to need Flash really soon. The Pokemon. It was a legendary Pokemon called Cobalion. I told you the story the other day, right? Oh, Cobalion, what a noble presence. They said that the three Pokemon Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion fought against people to protect Pokemon from the war those people started. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokemon either. The three legends learned that the deeds of humans could lead to dire consequences for the world. But why did it show up in front of people? Is it patrolling the Unova region to protect Pokemon because it fears for their safety after the commotion caused by Team Plasma 2 years ago? Or does it sense a new problem? Unforgivable. So the reach of guesses ambition and malice is growing ever wider and warping the lives of all it touches. Did Cobalion appear in front of you merely by accident, or to plead with you to solve a problem? Unlike Lord N, I do not have the ability to understand the minds of Pokemon. Therefore, I do not know what that Pokemon is thinking. But if you befriend Cobalion, it may be a great asset to you on your journey. So, it looks like Cobalion ran away. Well, crud. So, I guess next up, let's head across here, because we have ourselves a new water patch. Starting up, we get Team 56 Fling. Fling held down by your Pokemon. It varies, it's not that good of a move, I don't recommend it. Next up, nothing there. Okay. Since then there's nothing there, all that remains is coming down here, and a new grotto. Let's head on in. So in this grotto, we can come back here, Tiny Mushroom. The Pokemon available in this grotto includes, my notes are like all over the place. A Regeneration Fungus, Simple Woobat, and Sandforce Nosepass. Could be useful for the Nosepass. So, we get ourselves a cave here. Welcome to Mistralton Cave. This is why I decided to teach Faraday Flash, because we're going to need it. So, inside this cave, we are going to need... I already have everything up, never mind. Flash, Surf, and all the like. So, strength it is. Push this in. Alright then, so while we're going through here, we can come here and we have ourselves a hiker. I'm chasing my dream and I'm fighting for a victory. So, I guess while fighting you, we can talk about the new Pokemon that's available here in this cave. It's worthwhile going to this cave because, as Shelby might demonstrate, no, well, you can find Boulder here, but more importantly, you can find Aron here. Aron is a very slow Rock Seal type Pokemon that's very meh for now, becomes a very good Pokemon much later on. Bullet Seed because I can pierce through your sturdy. Won't be enough unless you get some crits in. Yeah, it has very high attack and defense. Downside about it though is that it has pretty low specials and it's slow as molasses. I was hoping I would be able to one-shot you, but nah. Major complaint about Pokemon Aron is that it's very low special defense. And it has a few number of quad weaknesses, like Focus Blast and Earth Power will just destroy it. But, one major exception though, is that it has amazing defense. It's one of the highest defenses of all Pokemon. It'll take physical attacks like a beast, which could be very nice. Its special defense is lackluster though, which is kind of a hindrance. It's not the best. Come right here, we get ourselves a Broken Bridge. They'll be useful much later on. Come right here, we get ourselves a Dusk Ball. Very nice. Come to the end, we get ourselves another hiker here. So yeah. So those quad weaknesses can be meh. It has very high attack, so it'll be able to take some moves. If it has sturdy, it can pretty much guarantee it'll be surviving one of those. And yeah, it's slow, but it hits pretty darn hard, and it'll take a lot of abuse before going down. Next new Pokemon available here is Axew. Axew in its line is an excellent Dragon-type Pokemon. I was actually considering using Axew as a Pokemon. It takes a long time to evolve. Up to level 48 to get to its final evolution. But its final evolution, Haxorus, its attack stat rivals that of legendary Pokemon. Oh, you got me. It is amazing. Haxorus, its attack stat, it's unparalleled. I don't really have any complaint with Haxorus. It is an amazing Pokemon. He's right here. We get ourselves a Yellow Shard. Pretty alright. And a Fighting Gem. Awesome. Could use that. So, coming right here, we get ourselves a Super Repel. Very useful. Next up, I want to use Sinclair for later. So, I guess Myrmidon. As good as it is, there are some scary trainers in here. So yeah, it's a very good Pokemon. Mold Breaker pretty much ignores all defenses. Anyways, trainers here are going to be dangerous. There's a steep cave in the east, so I go there and train my Pokemon. If there's a strong trainer in the west, I go there to challenge that trainer. So yeah, so this guy does have Axew, in case you're wondering. So, Tortuga. Oh, it's the other trainer I'm more afraid of, but yeah, Tortuga is kind of eh. But yeah, it's a very good Pokemon to use, and if you want yourself a good team member, I recommend Axew. It'll be hard to raise, but very fun to master. So, next up is going to be the Axew. Axews here are going to be pretty dangerous, because they have Dragon Dance, a very good move for them. It ups their attack in speed. They're pretty fast, and they hit very hard. As long as they can survive a hit, you know what the best defense is? Oh boy. That's a reason why Haxorus is one of my favorite Pokemon. Nice-u. There we go. And Faraday grew to 33. The Pokemon clearly lack proper training. That they do. So, coming into here, we can explore this a little bit. Dodging machine our way up. Items down there. Can't do anything, so let's go ahead and push this boulder in. Alright. Come down here to the end and we get ourselves a green shard. Very nice. Coming up ahead, nothing there. Picking up the item from earlier. Coming right down here, we get ourselves a pretty nice Hyper Potion. All the hype in the world. So, next up, let's come down here. Strength our way up. And this trainer is pretty nasty. Wait a sec, let me grip my Pokeball a little bit tighter. Yeah, I like that. Now I'm good. Anyways, I'm giving this battling because this trainer sucks. Arcan is very powerful. Level 33 with a high attack stat. With acrobatics. This is gonna really hurt. Well, at least Arcan is down. Next up is going to be another Axew. We all know who's a good Axew killer. Sinclair. Okay, Tail Slap it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Squeeze. I'm getting away from you. Crap. Okay, next up, coming to the end right here, we get ourselves a Blue Shard. Pretty nice, not the best, but still pretty good. Not useful for now, but much later on it will. Flying Gem! Ooh. Hello, acrobatics! Anyways, come right down here. Another repel should be the last one. Ultra Ball. Very nice, so all this is pointing to Cobalion. I forgot to set that down. Well, it's not that long of a jog anyways. So it's all pointing to Cobalion. Ooh. Let's go find ourselves a Cobalion. It was here in Black and White 1. This is the definitive edition. So let's do this. Full heal. Pretty nice. Coming further in here. Right here we get ourselves an Escape Rope. Or an escape, I guess. Come all the way down to this end and we get ourselves TM80 Rock Slide. 75 or 80 power-ish, around there. 90 or 85 accuracy, around there. Chance of Flinch, a very good rock-type move. I'm out of repels. Thankfully I have myself some regular repels here. So yeah, I'm burning through so many repels. So coming through here, where's Cobalion? I was promised a Cobalion. Anyway, so we get ourselves some strength here. Push that in. Push that in. I've been searching for decades for the legendary Pokemon Cobalion for decades. I wonder if it still hates humans. Or maybe it looks at this world where Pokemon and people coexist and has thoughts about it. So right here we get ourselves a Dragon Gem. So yeah, so he's saying Cobalion left. Well, that's disappointing because Cobalion's a really good Pokemon. Guess we can't use it now. Well, that trip was in vain. At least we get ourselves a good TM, so I'm not complaining. Let's go ahead and use the Escape Rope we got. So yeah. Very disappointing. You can go ahead and check in here quick. Nothing. So, I guess we're good here now. There's not much else I can think of to do. So, I guess with that, I'll be stocking up on repels between the episodes. But anyways, we managed to make some pretty good progress. We were able to finish up surfing around the world, make it through a cave, got ourselves some good items, good TM, and Chargestone Cave awaits a shocking experience. So might I just say, next time in Pokemon Black and White 2, we head through Chargestone Cave. And I'll see you guys then.